Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another absolutely crazy commentary session, and we find ourselves with Scotty's lobby yet again, and yeah, just sort of in chat with them as well to find out what's going on. So I'm just giving them the green. Absolute carnage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you are now joining us to a dirty Samba, a little bit of carnage, and look at the lineup we've got. We've got GTRS, Ian, Flash Dagger, Cozzy, Cian again, Seal, Damo, Tony, 2 3s, Mav, oh, everyone back in yet again for some more carnage to unfold. And away they go. The UPS van is off to deliver his goods, and Ian with a don't pass livery on the back of his Samba, but I don't think that's going to do too much. But look at that, P1 and P2 with an incredible start and getaway. P3 is the legend GLR, the Dark Seal, with another incredible looking bus, and we've already got contact. GTRS getting pushed into the side by Ian, giving him what he thinks he deserves. And I'm quickly just going to jump back out and jump back in so I can get some different camera angles. And we've got Scotty now in P12. Is he able to capitalise on any positions? We've got a lot of carnage up ahead. We're jumping on board with Slickstone. Oh, we've got some sideways action between the UPS bus. The UPS bus spinning out. Bob Marley going sideways, doing what Bob Marley does best. Rolling a fat one, smoking it all, and going sideways in the dirty Sambas. But we are still on board with the British Slickstone in pursuit of Tony. Tony in the Milwaukee liveried Samba bus here, and under the Sardinia flag do they go. Ah, Tony with a big incident there, and inside Slicks. Let's have a little jump up into VQS Jack's point of view, very nearly winning P1 in the previous round, and now chasing. You either love it or you hate it. Marmite, who's just given, who I believe Slickstone, a slap into the side, and now P1, 2 and 3 jumping over. Look at the beautiful sight that this is. Whee! Ah, sideways goes the Dark Seal, able to hold on to these beasts of a machine. And let's see, Danny MP, you've come for the carnage. So we've got GLR Seal still in P6, was in P1, 2 or 3 at the beginning, but we've now got cars in P2. P2, Wonder Woman at the front, showing his feminine side is Ian. That must be why he's pushing everyone into the side, and one of the cars that looks like he's gone sideways, Samba buses, even in dirt tyres, not able to capitalise on grip, and Ian into the side of Cyan, giving him some Wreckfest love. And it looks like girl power is the winning power today. Let's jump on board with P3, the red Porsche killer from Techno Tim. Looks like his carnage going on all over the shop. Let's jump on board and see this action unfold for Damo, the community GOAT. As he comes up to Jack, gives him just a little bit of a shunt, but not that much of a shunt. Who have we got here? We've got Seal, we've got Mav, and Tony. Giving in the back. Absolute pleasure to see Tony in chat, the absolute GOAT. And Seal now finding his way in the back. We're jumping into the front. We're having a little look at 2-3s and Techno Timmy. They're going side by side as they come up to this jumping section. Just watch these Samba buses take some air in the precision machinery that these Samba buses are. We're going side by side with the red Porsche killer. Is he going to give him a punt demo? He seems to be way too big. Go on, get him. There you go. Give him what's for, Damo. Don't be nice. This isn't about being nice in this race. This is about winning. This is war. This is the Dirty Sambas. And Bob Marley going for a 360 spin. Taking too many tokes on that fat blunt. And now gone to the sideways. And now we're side by side with UPS. And look at him. He is keen to deliver them packages. Coming up to the right-hander and now coming up to the left-hand corner of the dirt track. Plenty of space to use. Marmite, which side are you? Okay, you've got to choose. You either love it or you hate it. If you love it, you've got to go to the left-hand side of the Marmite bus. If you hate it, you've got to go to the right. That's just the way it goes on these Dirty Sambas. Let's jump on board with the legend, the king, the absolute GOAT of everything, Tony from Germany. We've got Given being hunted down by Cozzy, Steve, Mav, and Seal, who's found his way in the rear of the pack. And Tony coming up to Damo, going side by side. We've had big contact, momentum shifting for Seal and Cozzy Steve there. Marmite bus side by side with the UPS bus. Is that 2-3s? And Giving able to capitalise on a position there, and then we go for the finish. We've got GTRS with a P1, VQS Jack with P2, Simon with P3, Slick with P4, Demo with P5, Ian in P6, 2-3s in P7, Tony in P8, the Dark Seal in P9, Techno Tim in P10, Mav in P11, Cozzy Steve in P12. Oh my good God, Scotty in P13. And Flash Dagger, what a legend. Lovely to see this dude on track in P14. There we go. Utter carnage. Let's have a little look what they've got to say in their chat. So as you can probably hear in the back, very emotional ties to Dirty Samba. Dirty in the name, dirty by nature. absolutely hilarious. MP? Oh no, he's gone. Final stats. Alrighty, well, this is the final race of the evening. We've got Flash Dagger in P1 next to Scotty in P2, followed by Cozzy and the Dark Seal. Ugh. There we go. So we're jumping on board with Scotty in the Marley Machine, Seal in PTMK. Ian going way too sideways there, going to be scrubbing off a little bit of speed. Flash Dagger still up in P1, but not anymore. Scotty on the inside line, taking Flash Dagger out of the equation. Let's just jump back on board with Flash Dagger 2 and have a little look. And both Flash and Scotty gapping the dirty Sambas. But look, they're catching up indeed as they come up to the left-hand corner. We've got Cars, we've got Seal, we've got Cozzy, we've got Damo, we've got Slick, all coming to join the party. Look at the Carnage unveil everyone into the sidewall now. This is all to play for. The UPS bus side by side with Tony and Scarface. UPS making his way through. We've got two UPS bus. Let's have a little look at the camera shot now. We're on board with Flash Dagger. He's gone from P1 to P2 and now he's going into the side of Cyan, and Flash pushing him into the side and giving him what he thinks he deserves. 2 3s in the UPS bus now going side by side with Flash. We've got Damo in P9. Oh, look at that air. Beautiful air. As Seal finds his way in P8. 2 laps to go here at Fisherman's Ranch, a big old track. So there is plenty to fight for and plenty of carnage left to go. We've got Scotty still in P1, followed by VQS Jack in P2 and Cars Ian in P3, the podium pack. But look how close this racing is. You can see VQS Jack and Scotty not too far away from P3 of Ian at all, who is the lead of the rest of this pack. Surfers Paradise on the side of Seals. Dirty Samba bus as they come up to a very long straight here. They're getting some airtime. A little bit sideways. They go there. We're going to jump on board with Tony with the Milwaukee livery. And now side by side with Seal, it seems there's going to be contact between these two. Sony just not quite able to get on the inside line. Both drivers going in way too hot, and Damo running way too hot there and coming to a complete standstill, it seems. Cyan in P6. And Scotty and Jack. Look at these two fighting it out for P1 yet again. Let's get a little bit of the onboard. Let's see exactly what Scotty is saying as we jump on board with Scotty. Jack in first position, 0.6 of a second gap, but no, he's gone into the side and Scotty's taken that position yet again. So now Scott is in P1, but Cyan in P2 and GTR4S now in P3 for the podium pack. VQS Jack in PTMK, and in P5 we have Ian in P. Steve is Seal from Australia, and the German given Tony in P7. Cyan chasing down Scotty in P1 and P3 in the UPS bus, going sideways. Jack looks like he's got a better run there. He's going to use him as leverage, and he has done, and sends him into the side, but Jack also just touching the side of the barriers there, and even though they are made of mesh, they are also, they've got physics of metal, so they will slow you down. VQS Jack back up into a podium P3 position. Cyan in P2. Scotty well and truly up the road. 2.2 seconds away now is Jack from P1, getting punted by GTR4S in PTMK. Cars in P5. P6 now, as Tony was able to capitalise, but Tony now losing on that position to Seal and Ian, but getting a bump from Damo, who loses momentum there and gives the run to Slick. Now 2-3 is in pursuit of Damo. And Tony on the inside line. Damo able to capitalise on 3 positions there, but Tony back on the inside line as they come up towards the left-hander there. Let's jump back up with a few positions here and look and see exactly what's going on. VQS Jack still in PTMK, and GT4S still in P3 podium position. Scott is still in P1. We've completed a lap and we are on the final lap of the stream here. This is going to be an absolutely nuts one, as I'm sure you are all aware. VQS Jack is on the inside line. He's taking that. He's maximising his momentum, but is he able to get it stopped enough and keep momentum as he comes up towards this right-hand corner? We've got the GT going into Cars. VQS Jack finding his way back up into a podium P3 position, and Scotty, I know that VQS Jack and Scotty are fighting it out for position here. Oh, Scotty! Scotty's finding his way. He's lost it. He's lost control. He's pushed back into his position and finding his way in between Damo and Cozzy Steve. Damo now in the pursuit of Scotty in the Bob Marley machine. Neil the Dark Seal in P10, followed by Givin, and come to a full stop as he sent that into a full send. And Flash Dagger in P12 in pursuit. Can't go back for some reason. Nevertheless, Cyan in P1. Jack now finding the way up in P2 as Scotty is now in P6. We're closing in on the final few stretches here. We've got an incredible amount of action underway. Look at the carnage unfold. VQS Jack, can he make his way through the pack? He is under extreme pressure from absolutely everyone, but he is well and truly in front of Scotty now. 2 positions, 3 positions in front of Scotty, back up into a podium. P3, Cyan in P1 from the UK, and P2 occupied by GT. All of those Sambas looking like they're trying to maximize the momentum. Maybe some of them have gone a little bit too hot and come to somewhat of a standstill. Givin in P7, 2-3s in P6, Ian in P5, Scotty in P4. And now we come up to the final few sections. We're coming to the final penultimate corner here. Cyan with a P1 on the cards. Is he able to keep that? It looks like he is. Followed is Jack. Is he gonna keep a P2? He's running wide. He's hit that corner. He's lost P2. He's losing P2. He's gone into P. Where is he? Cyan in P1. Scotty in P2. Scotty somehow working his way back up to P2. GT in 3 Givin, Tony in TMK. Damo in P5. Slick in P6, Cozzy in P7, and Neil the Dark Seal in P8. Ian in P9, still fighting it out. We've got 2-3s and Flash Dagger all fighting it out for P9 now. But that looks like the race is finished. And there you go, victory to Cyan in P1. So congratulations to everyone there. What an absolutely incredible turn of events yet again. We've got Scotty still, is that in the pits? That's in the pits now, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, thank you for tuning in and watching this race. What an absolutely mental turn of events it's been. But we'll catch you next time. Ciao, ciao.